reach out through the right fingertips, feeling the anchoring down through the right side of the hip. On your exhale, take the right arm out in front, so round the spine forward. Inhale, open the arm back, lean back then. You're just moving back and forth with your breath, nice and fluid. One more breath on the side. Exhale, deepen over into your side. That right arm is up over the head. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, the hands drop down to the heart. And we'll release the hands. Roll the legs back, come over onto hands and knees. Exhale, drop yourself back into child's pose. Sit back onto your heels. Walk the arms out in front. As you stay here in your child's pose for a few breaths, see if you can find some warm length through the arms by walking the fingers away from you. And then on your next exhale, see if you can sink the hips back a little deeper. With our next inhale, pull forward into table. Make sure that you step your knees hip distance apart so we're in a good square table. We're going to inhale, just slightly shift the hips forward so that the upper body and the thighs are in a line. This is our knee down plank. We're going to take an exhale, chaturanga down to the mat. Keep those arms right against the sides of the rib cage. Inhaling, rolling up into cobra. Exhale, rolling down. On your inhale, press back up into that knee down plank. And then exhale, send the tailbone back, settle back into child's pose. One more time like that. Inhale, come forward. To that little half plank, we'll exhale, chaturanga, keep the elbows nice and tight. Inhale, lift up into cobra, draw the shoulder blades down. Exhale, release toward the mat, press into the palms to come up. Exhale, lengthen back through the tailbone before you settle down into child's pose. We'll use our next inhale to pull forward into table. And then let's curl the toes underneath. Exhale, press our hips back into down dog. Pedaling the feet out a few times. Working on drawing the shoulder blades down toward the hips. On your next inhale, step the right foot up between the hands. And then we'll inhale, left foot up between the hands, so forward bend. On your exhale, let the head drop down, let the arms hang loose. Inhaling, turn halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. exhale, soften the knees. We'll take an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to mountain. Once you're up into your mountain, interlace your fingers, flip the palms up to the ceiling. Take an exhale, side bend over to the right. Pressing the left sole of the foot down into the floor, pressing the palms out away from you. Inhale, use the abs to come back up to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, reaching up to center. On your exhale, fold the palms down to the heart. Take one deep breath here. On your inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over into forward bend. From here, we'll use an inhale to send the right leg back. Just coming through our runner's lunge on the left side. On your exhale, left leg goes back to down dog. On your inhale, roll forward into plank. We're going to drop the knees down to take a half plank. And then go through our little mini vinyasa. So exhale, chaturanga down to the floor. Inhale to roll up into cobra. Exhale to release. Now keeping the elbows in nice and tight as you press yourself up through table. Extend back through the tailbone. And then release down into child's pose. Walk yourself up through the sitting, and then we're going to lift up onto the shins, sweep the arms up. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms up to the ceiling. On your exhale, send the left knee down toward the floor, send the palms out away from you. Inhale, pulling up to center, exhale to the left. Back up to center, exhale, fold the palms together, drop down to the heart. You're going to start by taking the right foot out to the side. And we're running for our gate pose. Inhale, take the arms up. And your exhale, right arm drops down over the leg. Left arm arches over the head. Pull yourself up. Exhale down through the heart. Try to pull the right leg in. From here, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. On your exhale, fold over into full child's pose. Hands end up right back by the feet. Your next inhale, roll up through sitting. And then make your way back up onto the shins. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This time, just interlace the fingers together. You can extend the index finger to make that little steeple position with the arms. Now keep the lower body still. We're going to take an exhale, twist the shoulders to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, just twist the shoulders to the left. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, drop the hands down to the heart and take the left foot out to the side for gate. On your inhale, both arms sweep up. Exhale, fold over to the left side. Drop down to the heart, pull the left leg in. Inhale to sweep both arms up. Exhale, fold over into full child's pose. inhale, walk the arms out in front. Extend to child's pose. Pressing the palms down into the floor. Activate the muscles in the arms and in the upper back. That next inhale, pull yourself forward into table. Make sure that the knees come out to hip distance apart, and then we'll curl the toes underneath. Take an exhale, press the hips back into down dog. Using an inhale, draw the left foot up between the hands. Next inhale, right foot comes up into our forward bend. On your exhale, upper body hangs down. Holding here for a few extra breaths just to get some opening through the hamstrings. If you want, you can cross the arms. You can hold on to opposite elbows. Whatever helps you get that little extra release. Make sure that you have a soft bend in the knees. Exhale, release the arms down toward the floor. Soften the knees a little deeper. We'll use our next inhale to sweep up to mountain. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Roll the shoulders up toward the ears and then draw them back. Now from here, we're going to take the left foot and step it back about 2.5 feet, keeping the hips squared toward the front of the room. The arms are going to come behind the back. We'll interlace the fingers, setting up for pyramid pose. As we come down, use the arms right against the back to make sure that we stay straight and we're just moving from the hips. And with your exhale, start to come out over the leg. And you'll be able to feel with the arms when the spine wants to start to round. And that's right where we want to stop. So intense stretch for the right hamstring. Make sure that the knee is soft. On your next exhale, you can gently release the arms. Let the hands drop down toward the floor and let the back round forward. Try to release the weight of the head toward the floor. So just like we do in forward bend, if you feel like there's any tension in the neck, shake the head yes and no. Let the weight of the head help to add length into the spine. With your inhale, we're going to make our way back up to standing. Sweep the arms up. Now on your exhale, drop the right arm down and just lengthen up through the left arm. We're going to take an exhale, hold from the hips, drop the left hand down toward the floor,